All right, you guys, we have something legendary for you today. So today's Monday night meal has been in Paul Folger's family for generations. It has fed lots of people, including all 18 of his great-grandmother's kids.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of children. This is your family favorite vegetable soup recipe. All starts with a basic can of soup that we are all familiar with. Paul Folger, that's your lineage right there.
That is it. Can you believe it?
All done perfectly by height. I love that.
They line them up by age, too.
Yes.
So they're all in there by age and by height, all 18 of them.
So when do you remember eating this?
So this is something my grandmother made for my mother, and so my mother made it for me.
Yes.
So this was passed down into the family. So I never made it directly from her.
Yeah.
This is that passed down
Right.
And your mom did
recipe.
not have 18
children.
So
she did not. So those two, Cecil and Celeste, we called her Dolly. 240 people from those two people by the time you get everything in.
Okay? Oh, that's some healthy lines.
I know. Yeah. They're very fertile people.
Yeah, very fertile.
Listen, and probably because of soup, you know.
Soup is a healing food.
This is a can of tomato soup from Campbell's, the simple stuff, okay? And you just do the whole water, right?
It's condensed.
It's condensed. I mean, you make this all the time, right?
Yeah.
So this is the thing. So you just stir it up.
Okay.
Okay, and then we want to put, if somebody can grab that.
Yep, get out there. Here you go.
Okay.
Over here.
You got it?
Just the whole thing goes in there?
So yeah, this is like 16 ounces, about a little more than 2 cups of just frozen mixed vegetables, right?
So I can see why this soup, number one, I mean, all the ingredients here look really economical.
Very simple.
And if you got 18
affordable.
kids to feed,
this is what you do.
You got a lot happening.
This is 2 medium-sized potatoes.
This is going to stress me out.
You gotta
Oh
get it all
my
out.
gosh. Holy
It's not that.
Holy type A going on here, right?
Okay.
Get it all in there. Did you bring a spatula? Did you want to get all this? Did you want to scrape the sides?
I'm sorry. I am who I am.
Diced tomatoes. Okay.
Yeah.
So
the big can.
The big can. This is the 24 ounce, the 28 ouncer.
Okay.
And then all of this chicken stock right here.
Okay, all of it. All right.
All of it.
Try not to splatter you.
This can vary by, you can do a little bit more veg, a little less veg, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this is so simple.
And then this
You're not
is
even sauteing this.
all in the cabinets. Okay, all in the cabinets. And then you gotta.
Sorry, I'm really hand pumping this thing to get in there. Just try to speed this thing up. It does not want to come out of here.
Perfect.
I don't know why that made me uncomfortable. What was happening there? Do you want this stuff in there?
I do, sure. Okay, so this is our fancy spices because when you have all these children, they're not going to eat very much. It's oregano, it's pepper, and it's salt.
Whoa.
Okay?
Get it.
And you can get that all in the States?
Yeah, all of it is available right now, probably in everybody's pantry, okay? That's it. Okay.
And then what about the pasta? Because are you only allowed to have a little?
Is this like a Wonka ever-expanding pasta? Or what is this?
Yeah, this keeps getting bigger and bigger. I don't like a lot. I mean, you're just going to have, you'd have like pasta veggies if you get too much.
Each child gets one.
You get one. And you don't put it in until the very end.
Right.
Okay? Because it's going to expand and it takes up all your stuff. But here's really
I can't wait to see it expand.
Okay. This is what it is. Okay?
We love you, Paul. We're sorry.
This is the secret.
Yes.
Okay, and you guys have talked about this. I think we've even talked about the 18 kids before. But here's the deal. This is the rind of a Parmesan cheese.
I'm so glad you're talking about this.
It is the game changer in all of this.
In every soup, you should never make a soup without a Parmesan rind.
Yep. You pop it in right there, and then you pull it out at the end, and it makes all the difference. Then in the last 15 minutes.
Oh wait, so it doesn't melt at all?
It doesn't melt.
It just like
it
just imparts the flavor. You get like that kind of umami flavor that you're looking for.
And it will thicken up the soup a little bit, and then you can just pull it out. I mean, I suppose you could pull it out and just chew on it
So it's like the bay leaf of cheeses.
It is.
You don't eat it, you just take it out. Yeah.
You've hit it.
All right.
Perfectly.
And then what I do is when I have a Parmesan rind, I just cut it into slices and then throw it in the freezer.
Yeah.
So then I pop one out of the freezer.
Yeah.
And then everyone gets their one noodle.
And then you just throw in the noodles like that. Okay, that's all you do. And then you serve it with little cornbread.
I love how you made it in these.
So
I know.
I know. Well, this is the little corn. I mean, I thought this was in everybody's kitchen. It is in the South.
Okay, it thickens up really nice.
So it does really thicken up.
It thickens up, yes. And so it almost becomes a stew. And it's just...
It's great.
This is the way soup should be. This is the right consistency. It should be almost more stewy than soupy.
Yeah.
I made fun of the noodles, but I actually really love the noodle and the potato.
Yeah, it's fun, right?
Your amount of pepper is delicious in here.
There's plenty of pepper in there.
Oh,
you rock once again.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for sharing that family recipe.
What a treat. That's sweet. I love a recipe with a story.
So we have that recipe on our website, TwinCitiesLive.com. And if you want to connect with Paul, drop your email address at alwaystasteful.com, and he'll send you his free magazine every month.
He always has great stories and great recipes. And another big thank you to the Nordic Wear Factory Store for presenting our Monday night meals. Visit them in St. Louis Park. I think you can get these little corn